are you? How are you today? Good? So today I'm going to do the evaluation. I'm vous. Where are you? Here.
Yes.
Perfect. So today I'm going to focus on you. I'm going to focus on you. So I think you did a good speech. I think you did a good speech. How do you guys think about his speech? How did you feel?
The point of is a bit small.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So I will do the evaluation this way. I will start with the good points and then the point you can improve. All right. So I think when you came to the stage, you are not a shy person. I mean, I can see that you have quite confidence, especially in your team, because I can feel that people know you already. So it's a different case that you make a speech with people that you didn't know before. So when you come here in the front of everyone, you seem quite confident, and also your story actually it's a good story because it's a story that everyone can relate. It's a business story that the customer have a difficulty, you had a problem with the client, and at the end, you actually found the way to manage this problem, especially about the noise, and finally you find out the solution with the customer. So all the journey of your speech is exactly the example of a storytelling, because it's a personal story, actually a business story. It's a personal story about you and your customer. And the good thing about your speech is that you have a moral. What is the moral of his speech? Anyone remember? What is the moral? Do you know what the moral means, right? What do you have to remember? What did you learn from his story? What did you learn? Anyone can tell me? That you have to care of your customer. Yes, you have to care of your customer. And this is the most important. Actually, even if you go to any kind of university or business school, or even if you work for any company, we will tell you the same thing: care of the customer. So you mentioned this, and it's like the conclusion highlight everything in your story. Now, what can you improve in your speech? First, you come here. You start. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I forgot. Okay. I understand these things can happen. So
I already showed you that this morning.
yeah, I understand. Okay. In this case, if it really happens, okay, I would say normally try to not say sorry. Just say, give me a second. And you take it. Because the more you say sorry, the more you apologize, the more you are making yourself down, and people think, why does this guy find so many excuses? And we don't like excuses. So you just say, oh, one moment please. And you are so sure, it's like plan of your speech. Just a second please. You take your notes, and you are here. You see the difference? People will feel like, wow, this guy is good.
Yeah.
But, oh my God, I'm sorry. Actually, this morning, my cat peed on the floor, and you know what, and I couldn't. Excuse me. He's an excuse guy. So never do this. Number two, the voice. Really speak louder. You see, I went there. That's why I changed my seat. I sit over there because I wanted to feel what the people there feel. And I can tell you that the second half of the table really hard to understand. And I cannot follow every details. So please speak louder. You don't have to scream, but speak louder because it's very important. Speak slowly and everyone can hear you. The last things you can improve is also the vocal variety that we have explained to you. Sometimes you can improve, say, the noise of the airplane. And you can feel the noise because you highlight. It's a big problem. And the use of the stage. Sometimes you can just a little bit walk here. I also find out that when I was there, actually when I sit here it's completely different. But when I sat over there, I could see that you didn't look at the people. You mostly look just here. It's like she's your teacher, so you are a little bit afraid, and the client, so we plan to just like this. No, you are put 1 meter here and you talk to everyone, the customer actually, we have discussed, and they pay 50 million deposit. Yes, it's a good news, but you cannot just okay. So I think if you can improve the delivery performance, I think the content of the story is good. You can also reorganize a little bit, make some transition between each lines, especially when the customers, there is a switch in your story. The customer finally decided to pay. You can make a transition. You know, at this moment you can, you know, like you need to make a transition also in your vocal. So I think if you improve these physical details, your speech can be really outstanding. So I want to say again, congratulations.